How to leave a married man. Perhaps it was an accident, you did not know he was married. Or, maybe the relationship was deliberate. Either way, you ended up involved with a married man and now you don't want to deal with it, or him, anymore. Steps. 1. Tell yourself all the reasons you should leave. If you stay, you're just hurting yourself, his children, his family, and his wife. Also bear in mind that most men who cheat a first time will cheat again. Which means, he'll eventually cheat on you. 2. Make a final decision to leave. Perhaps you've left before, only to be promised that he'll leave his wife soon, and he told how much you were loved. Maybe he wooed you back. But it's been a while and he's still with her. And you have finally had enough. Make a decision to leave him for good. 3. Tell him you want to meet him in a place you know is risky for him. If he agrees to meet in a risky place, try to show him affection and watch him pull away. As difficult as it is, the fact that he won't be affectionate with you in public, or want to go somewhere he might be seen, will only make your resolve to leave stronger. 4. Tell him outright that you've had enough. That you want out and that perhaps you love him, but it's not enough anymore. You've heard his promises for a very long time and he has never made good on them and you're done. Even if he pleads and begs, be firm and strong. You are leaving him, regardless of his reaction. 5. Change your phone number, and do not program his in. One of the best ways to break up with a married man is totally and completely. No late night calls, no calls during the day when he's at work away from his wife and kids. If he does not have your number and you don't program his in your phone, you'll be less likely to call him. And he won't be able to call you. 6. Block him from your email, Facebook and LinkedIn accounts, and so forth. You don't want any contact or reminders. So block him from every place you can think of. He needs to realize that you're done. This is just part of how you're showing him that. 7. Tell him you'll contact his wife if he does not leave you alone. Usually the threat alone is enough for him to go away. And when he does, remind yourself of how easily he left and realize you will find someone much better out there sometime very soon. 8. Go out and do things you love. And while you're out, flirt. Maybe you're not ready for another romance, but don't stay in bed crying. Get out there and connect with other people, and other men. Show yourself you are a sexy, attractive woman who will find someone much better very soon. 9. Pamper yourself. Take long bubble baths, wear lingerie just for yourself, because you deserve it. Reinforce the fact that you don't need a man, especially a married man, to show you and make you feel beautiful. 10. Be ready to cut him off. If he shows up at work, have a co-worker ask him to leave. If he shows up at your house, don't answer the door, and if he calls, hang up on him. Cut him off entirely. If you have nothing to do with him, you will move on faster. 11. When you're ready, start dating. Then start a relationship with someone. Or a few someones. Just don't become involved with a married man again. If you meet someone married, remember the heartbreak and move on without letting him get close. You will find someone single who is right for you. Tips. Tell your friends you want nothing to do with him. This will ensure that he can't go to them for your new information. If he begs you to stay, say no. Think of all the nights you spent alone when he was with his wife. All the holidays he couldn't join you, all the times he said no when you needed him. You had to be alone much of your relationship, so this is when you need to be strong. If you have trouble remembering the bad times, have your friends remind you. They will be happy to, no doubt they watched you suffer and don't want that to continue. So, tell them you've done and that you need their support, your friends will rally around you.